Hi, everybody. My name is Sarah, Pearls of Wisdom and Food with Keto, and I have my carbs total, and I have them under 10 most every day, except today, because today is Keto Pizza Day, and so they usually are under 20 total, but not under 10 total. How is everybody doing today? Oh, it's fun. It's Saturday. SOS. We love this. And this bathrobe is for Mike. No, sillies, not a gift for Mike. But if he can change up his hat, I can change up my bathrobe. Just like that. I didn't even have to call my assistant in. I could figure out where to find it and how to put it on all by myself. Amazing, huh? So I have a nice small world story. One of my clients had tickets last night for Phantom of the Opera. And so she went, and there was Elaine, the lady that I interviewed for Mike for the WOBO, the Week of Beef Only, just a couple of weeks ago. And there she was doing her keyboard. And so my client found her and got a tour backstage. How cool is that? I love small world stories. Yep. Our world, it gets smaller and safer and more help. We get healthy. We even lose weight, side benefit. I just love it. And I'm so glad to be here today. We have the big storm coming, and it begins at 10 tonight, and I keep getting emails from the chief. Alert, alert, alarm, level 4. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. But what they're afraid about is the flash freeze with the ice, and I'm not a big fan of ice either because there's no other place you can be so little in control of your life as with 3/4 of an inch quickly frozen on the roads. They're treating them the best they can, but this is a day. This is a day to take your camera to a local grocery store and look at the panic on people's faces as they make sure they have enough 2% milk, white bread, soda, and all the other garbage that you need for the storm because you might never get out again. Yeah, but I went yesterday, see, so if they're panicked today, I had one day on them. And I did the grocery store tour yesterday to make sure I've got all the stuff in, and it's great. And I seared a pot roast hunk of meat this morning already. It's in the oven, cooking low and slow. Tonight I'll have the pizza. So I'm large and in charge here today. So it's Saturday, and what a week it was. Thank you all for your support. Thank you, and welcome to the new clients, as well as the other parts of the support with the PayPal. I totally appreciate it, and it is validating. It is, and so it makes me want to keep on going, coming out with the videos, finding some topics to talk about, and just, share our cup of coffee together. Maybe some of you will have the mugs, like the Mickey Mouse ears. It'll be exciting. I ordered 3 different kinds. I might go back in today and see what else they've got inspired. And so we'll be figuring this out. There's different prices on them, so I'll be figuring them out. Just pretty much the cost of what the mug costs to me, plus shipping it out to you. So it's not like, I'm in the chips with this. It's just to get you something to make you feel part of this community as you have your little cup of coffee. And I've got white porcelain ones coming, and I've got some glass ones coming. And one of them is like this. It's got an insulated wall in it, and or maybe they both have it, but it'll be fun. And different logos on each one. So whatever pulls at your hamstrings. Yes. So, yep, I'm having the keto pizza, and tomorrow is the steak and veggies. Seeing we're going to be in the middle of the storm, we will do the inside oven instead of the big green egg. It would be, first of all, the umbrella. We have a great big umbrella for when it's inclement on top of Greg as he cooks, but we'll be doing it all inside. So I have little cast iron pans for the pots for the inside, and we'll have our broccoli, everything but cauliflower and asparagus and Brussels sprouts. And we love our Brussels sprouts. Somebody sent me a link to a Dr. Berry video about the 7 veggies that he has. The only ones I don't have are the broccoli and the kale. Broccoli is, it's jumping jack flash. It's a gas, gas, gas. No, thank you. And kale, no, it's like taking steel wool in my stomach. And so I was never a fan of kale, even emulsified in a smoothie back when I thought smoothies were a good idea. So what have I been watching? Well, let me see, not much of anything yesterday because I was doing the grocery tour on the Cape, getting ready. And tonight it should be interesting. It's a long weekend, as most of you know. So if you were arrested from yesterday on, you're at the jail until Tuesday morning when court reopens. And it's not a user-friendly place to be. So I will meet them tonight if they're already in-house, and then I'll have them again Monday into Tuesday morning because I go back again. So don't get into trouble in the town that I live in. So with my keto and carnivore, it's really cool. I am loving the interviews. And I interviewed a lady yesterday, and it won't air until March because I've got the people lined up, and one interview a week. And so I had a list going into it, and she did a grocery haul. I think either the same day or the day before we did the interview, and it was awesome. So that will be another one who has a channel, who I hope she gets a bump in her viewership. It was a great grocery haul. She does good videos, and it's just nice to connect with other keto carnivore people. And so what is going on besides that? What do I have? Do I have a SmackDown? No. Things are good. I don't have anything. I don't have any topic planned, but it is a long weekend, so maybe you're traveling, or maybe you have company or do things. It's not like it's a party weekend by any means with Martin Luther King and the somber holiday that it is. But you don't want to get into trouble. And if you're housebound with all of these storms, you definitely don't want to get into trouble, because sometimes the frustration of things not being able to be done or taken care of kick in, and food always seems like a good idea. I know my times, my most dangerous times are when I'm hangry, which doesn't really happen too often because I know I'm going to eat between 2:30 and 3:30, and then stressed. Stressed is the one that gets to me, and I don't do well with stress. My first go-to, it's funny because sometimes I think coffee, food, cigarettes. And I haven't had a cigarette since I was 24 years old. And I'm not 24 anymore. That was 42 years ago. And still, it's like it's imprinted in me, It's like stress relievers. And I suppose I chewed gum all those years too, like all those little chiclet ones or the sticks. For years and years and years. I guess that the gum was the permissible thing on the job. Other people smoked and I chewed gum. So I have to be careful because that kicks in Ms. Slick. Ms. Slick thinking it's a good idea to have more food than usual. I do my OMAD. I plan it out. I do a little video. So sometimes what I'm having in a day, like as I talk in a video, is not what you see me eating that day, because what I'm eating in a day is fresh and current, and then I tape these in advance, except Sarah on Saturday. So I hope you have a good abstinent day. I hope all those things you promised yourself back in December, as you reached for something that you weren't supposed to have, or that's not keto friendly or carnivore, that you're doing what you promised yourself you would do. You might have blown it in November and December, but you're back. You are back, and you are strong, and you are going to get into the spring so glad you are doing what you're doing. If it's intermittent fasting, if it's giving up a diet soda, if it's not having any of these protein bars. Why are all these doctors coming out with supplements and food items? I just don't get it. It's just disappointing. You don't need them. All you need are real foods in your food plan. Berries when they're in season, which would mean right now in January they aren't in season, so no berries. We'll bring this up again in 5 or 6 months. And then some good, nice veggies that are low in carbs, that sit well in your tummy, that fill in with the meat, that make you feel satiated and content. That's how I operate. And as most of you know, I've been having a lot of like shredded beef on top of the lettuce, and underneath is the macadamia nut, the ghee, and some sour cream. And that is my one plate, one meal, and it just works for me. Just having the lettuces keeps the carbs nice and low, low, low. I like that. So it makes my carbs under 5. And that always works for me because I've got a slow metabolism. And you can't go wrong with low-carb veggies. You just can't. So having them, and then if you have digestion issues that like veggies help with, then, you know, you've got that covered. And then you also are having the veggies. And if you're like me, you like a little veg. I like a little veg. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you like this bathrobe, Mike. I'm just trying to keep up with you 2,000 miles away. And I will see you all the next time. So have a wonderful Sunday, and I will see you on Monday. Thank you so much for watching. This has been Sarah, Pearls of Wisdom in Food with Keto and Total Carbs. And if you want that one-on-one little boot camp, it's ketocoachingsarah.com, ketocoachingsarah.com. And on that website, you will see the different packages that I offer. I like the 30-day email chronometer one, because by the end of 30 days, you hate me, you love me, but you got a good habit or two. And then the other thing is the PayPal donations. Thank you so much. You can find the button to the PayPal under About in my cover page, my front page, and you could make a donation. It's well appreciated. Thank you so much. I'll see you the next time. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye for now.